Good morning, friends. Guess what? We woke up together. I wanted to come on real quick and remind my friends on my social media platforms of something that I don't think we talk about enough. See, sometimes the hardest person you'll ever have to grieve is the version of yourself you no longer are. We think grief only happens when someone passes away, but grief also happens every single time you decide to grow. Every time you stop people pleasing, every time you set a boundary, every time you choose sobriety, every time you decide to take care of your body, every time you walk away from something that no longer serves you, every time you stop abandoning yourself just to make someone else comfortable, a part of you changes, and that's okay. The problem is a lot of us keep holding funerals in our minds for someone we're no longer meant to be. We replay who we used to be. We miss old habits, we miss old relationships, and sometimes we even miss the chaos because at least it felt so familiar. We grieve the versions of ourselves that settled, the version that doubted our self-worth, the version that stayed silent, the version that accepted less than they deserved. But here's the thing, my friends. That version wasn't meant to be your destination. It was meant to be your teacher. That person carried you until you knew better. And once you know better, you have a responsibility to do better. Don't confuse gratitude for your past with a desire to return to it. Your old self deserves appreciation, not a resurrection. Thank that version. Honor that version. Love that version. Then let that version rest. Healing isn't forgetting who you were. It's finally thanking that version of yourself for getting you this far and giving yourself permission to become someone new. Because every version of you had a purpose. The insecure one, the broken one, the one who struggled, the one who was afraid, the one who felt lost, the one who wondered if life would ever get better. Every version helped build the person standing here today. So stop creating funerals for your growth. Start celebrating it. Celebrate that your standards have changed. Celebrate that your boundaries are healthier. Celebrate that your mind is stronger. Celebrate that you're becoming someone your younger self would look up to. Growth always requires saying goodbye to who you were, but every goodbye creates space for who you're becoming. Don't spend so much time mourning the old version of yourself that you forget to celebrate the one you have fought so hard to become. Because the greatest act of self-love isn't holding on to who you were. It's having the courage to meet who you're becoming. You hear what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, you are loved, you are strong. Be strong. Now let's get to work.